everyone. Welcome to today's interview practice session. I'll be your moderator for this. We have Rafi Ainoza, who is applying for the Junior IT Engineer position at Beta Ibu Technology Alami, and our interviewer, Satyana Haditi, who will be representing the company. Before we start, just a quick check for anyone preparing for a real interview. Come on time, dress neatly, do your research on the company beforehand, and really listen before you answer. That already puts you ahead of most candidates. Alright, let's begin. Tiga.
Okay, good morning, Rafi. Thanks for coming in. Let's start simple. Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Good morning. Thank you for having me. My name is Rafi Anueza. Currently a D3 Informatic Engineering student at Amikom Yogyakarta. Focusing on web backend development, I have a solid foundation in programming logic, especially Python plus basic MSQL.
Nice, that's a good meet. Let me tell you a bit about us. PT Ibu Teknologi Alami with end-to-end IoT ecosystem. Basically, we connect physical devices like sensor and microcontrollers, those software system, and eventually to AI and machine learning feature. Now, what's your experience there?
I'm still building and experience these point-specific borders. My background Python gives me a strong starting point for the logic side. I'm still building hands-off invariant with those specific words. My background in Python gives me a strong starting point for the logic side. And once I get the hardware side, I just need to update the software on the board. So
Quick note on microcontroller that usually kept firmware, not software. Software runs a computer with an operating system. Firmware is the low level code that's run directly on the hardware itself. Small destination, but it matters a lot in IoT.
from what I understand, the job desk covers framework development for microcontrollers, sensor integrities, and eventually contribution to features that use AI and machine learning.
That's accurate. Can you walk me through a project that shows how you actually work?
Sure, one project I'm proud of is Digital Wastebox website. I designed and built myself from planning the structure, building the front end, and connecting it to a database.
That's good example. Last question. What do you think are the benefits of this job for you?
I think the biggest benefit in the hands of learning experience. Beyond that, it's also a chance to build a real project.
Thanks, Rafi. I like that you were upfront about the risk you're still learning and quick to adjust. That's actually what we look for. We'll be in touch soon. Okay, thank you, Rafi. See you next time.
You're welcome.
Yes. Quick closing that it's completely fine not to know everything, but what matters is how fast and how gracefully you correct yourself. Just like how our candidate did with software versus firmware just now. Stay confident, stay honest about you're still learning, and always tie your answers back to what the company actually needs. Thank you for watching.